Okay, many hours later, I've got my backboard up, and I decided to, but this is 1/4-inch Luan plywood, and since I had to get 2 sheets anyways, I decided to piece it together and do this back. And I know it ain't pretty. Yeah, big gap right there, big gap right there, but that's the kind of work I do. For me, I'm gonna silicone them seams anyways, so next thing I gotta do is oh, excuse me, is I got the stuff I'm gonna use to put up at the top. I was gonna put the walls in first, but I think I'd be better off finishing off that top first. The only thing is, the whole time I've got this all torn down like this, I can't take a shower or a bath. So I kind of need to get this done. And here it is. It's 1:15 in the morning right now. I've been pounding nails and sawing and getting kind of late to be making all that noise, because you know you can hear this outside. And I just used roughing nails because that's what I had. You know, I'm not trying to do everything perfect or correct or anything, just get it done. I probably won't be in this house for that much longer anyway, so I would say within the next 3 to 5 years I'll probably be out of here. But okay, we'll see what get started on next. I'm trying to decide whether to start this tonight or wait, but I do kind of need to get this done, so okay.
And get their films made, and then in her opinion didn't come up with
Okay, many hours later,
more about her personal life.
I have my
she seems to always gather people around her.
Yeah.
paneling, whatever you call that, up at the top.
And pursues
You have everything all caulked and everything.
Unattainable relationships, unsustainable maybe.
Got the holes for the faucets
life, she had a habit of
sealed off.
for gay men. You know, a lot of it was because gay men
Now, I think it's time to actually put in the unit.
It never really worked out in the long run. She even had a child.
After I sit down and get something to eat.
Her daughter Gina.
5:45 on a Sunday afternoon.
Well,
maybe I'll get this done before the end of the night. Who knows? Okay, I'm back from eating, and I just burned my lip on a piece of hot pepperoni right here. And it's not too comfortable. It's going to be sore for the next few days now. It's going to look like crap, too. But, oh well. I've got everything cut and trimmed and dry fitted in place here. They're just held up with masking tape. And as you can see here, I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but it's not quite level at the top there. That's because there's a slope, bathtub has a slope in it. But I'm not going to be real worried about trimming that and getting it perfect, because I'm going to be putting a piece of trim over the top of that. I'm going to have to trim a couple inches off the sides of I've got that one on backwards, I think, but I have to trim a couple inches off the sides of each one of these, so I think it's going to look great. I was going to try to reuse the old trim, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to or not. We'll have to check and see. So, also, I opened up the instructions to open up the box and looked at the instructions, and it said, "Do not apply to plywood." Well, guess what? It's getting applied to plywood. So, and we're going to overlap that top paneling a little bit too. So, not sure how much of this actual installation I'm going to film, but we'll go from here. Okay, I forgot to start the camera when I started it, but I got this side in. So, and yes, I'm wearing the same clothes I was yesterday. I haven't had a shower. Naturally, I can't take a shower until I get this job done. So, since I only have one bathroom, so we'll apply the adhesive. Oops, I want to go down. No, I'm going to have to open up another tube. Hang on. Well, my camera wasn't recording, but I have the end pieces and the middle piece in now. Now I got to do the corner pieces. I'm going to run a little bit of caulking along the edges of this middle piece first. But I might run out of adhesive. I'm on my last bottle of adhesive, and I still got to do these two corner pieces. And those are the ones that need to be strong because they got the shelves on them. And it is 10:46 on a Sunday night now, so Menards or Home Depot isn't going to be open. I'm going to have to go all the way to Myers or Walmart and hope they have it. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I got that corner on, and guess what? I'm out of glue. So looks like I'm going to have to make a run to the store and hope they have it. Okay, the rest is installed. And all I can say is thank goodness for 24-hour Walmarts. Even though it's 12 miles away. The only thing is they didn't have the tub surround adhesive. I just had to go with the general purpose adhesive. Same brand, Loctite. Doesn't say you can't use it on vinyl, but it doesn't say you can either, so hopefully that doesn't cause me any problems. It's stuck up there pretty good, and I use a lot of it, so now all I gotta do is do the caulking, put the trim on, and put the faucets back together, and put the new shower rod up that I bought. So I don't know if I'm gonna get all that done tonight or not. Also, stopped by the mailbox and got my new needles for my my Magnavox console. So hopefully I can finish working on that and get it up and running. So lots of stuff going on. I got that all torn apart in the other room too. So this house is a mess right now. Okay, we got everything all caulked. Got the handles put back on. Now, it's been only 12 hours or so since I did the caulking, and I still haven't taken a bath yet or got cleaned up, so it's Monday now. I decided to take the day off, so but I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in the tub and take a bath here. I think it'd be alright. I don't have the shower set up yet, but we'll get that done, and I'll finish working on this when he gets the trim up. Okay? Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to pretty much wrap up this project for now. I've got the shower head installed. I've got the shower rod up. Caulking's pretty much dry. And I got a couple pieces of trim, and I put this corner piece back on. I put this piece back on. This was part of the original. And I wanted to try to use the reuse the old trim, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. It's first of all, a couple pieces broke, and then it's just, you know, after looking at that, it just looks, I had to put more nails in there, and it just looks terrible. So I'm gonna, somewhere down the road, I'm gonna get some different pieces of trim. I'm gonna need something wider too. And what I'm gonna have to do here is probably cut a little slot right here to fold these back in order for the trim to fit in there. So we'll have to see. But that's not something I'm going to do right away. It probably won't be till after the holidays before I get to that. I want to concentrate now on getting this bathroom cleaned up. And I think I'm going to put my threshold in that I've been putting off for 2 years. And that's going to pretty much do it. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.